Hey guys, how you doing? Trying to get my filter right. I am tired. I'm going to do black and white because I just like the black and white look. I think it makes me look fine. Fantastic. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Ava Eager Brown. Or shall I say Dr. Ava Eager Brown in the house tonight. You can tell that I'm tired, right? I'm really tired. So, hey. I'm a bit tired tonight. My energy's a bit low. I'm tired. I've been on radio today. I was doing a lot of Eric Thomas meetings. I'm a little bit drained. I'm going to have some watermelon. I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm going to go to bed. No, that's a lie. I'm going to watch The Good Wife a little bit. But I just want to check in with you and just to have a conversation around who's in your friendship groups. That's really important to find out who are the people who are around you, who are the people who are influencing you, who are the people who are helping you to make some decisions in your life, who are the people who are guiding you, who are the people who are having impact and influence in your circle. And this actually came from being on Ruat Radio today. And if you want to hear the interview, it's just crazy. I just listened to it. Myself and Sonia were on Ruak. Hi, Caroline. And Caroline, you have to listen to that interview today with Patricia on Ruat Radio, myself and Sonia. It cracked me up. I just finished listening to it and it was just absolutely crazy. I can't believe how crazy it is. So I've been talking a lot lately about the word super friends. And hi, Betty. How you doing? I've been talking about super friends, and I make no apologies about the people who are in your friendship groups, because your super friends are really important. That you need people for strength. You need people around you for courage. You need people around you for support. You need people. We need people. They said, no man is an island. No man stands alone. And I can't sing, so I'm not going to do the rest of this there. So we need people. Hi, Alicia. No man's an island. No man stands alone. Hi, Margaret. Each man joy is joy to me. Each man grief is my own. And very often when we live in societies like the UK, and these first world countries, it's not like Jamaica or Africa or the Caribbean or wherever you're from, where you find, in my opinion, there's not a huge sense of community in the UK. And so the people around you are fundamentally important, and you need to invest. Hi, Margaret. You need to invest very carefully in the people who you have around you. So this is a really simple message today about who are the people in your friendship groups. Are they pulling you down? Are they supporting you? Hi, Joan. How you doing? Now, guys, on the Facebook Live, I'm going to tell you something. If you look, you'll see Joan Davy Williams, and she's just joined the Facebook Live. Joan Davy Williams is mentioned in my book, The Mango Girl, my book, Bamboo and Fern. And she's a very important woman in my life. And we lost touch for some time, but we have now found each other again. And she's really fundamental because she is, and that's the lady on the Facebook Live now called Joan Davy Williams. She gave birth to my first job. She gave me my first job when I left high school, when I left college, university, whatever you want to call it, and I couldn't find a job. Joan gave me my first job. I did over 150 handwritten applications back in 1996, I think it was. And I looked job here, there, everywhere, and nobody would take me. And I remember getting a call late that night. Hi, Lara, saying, hi, Lewin, if I could come to Kingston on time, then I'd get the job. So I went to Kingston very early. I washed my clothing, my one suit that I had at the time. Yes, I had one suit, and I washed it and put it behind the fridge and dried it and went to Kingston. Well, what Joan Davy Williams did for me next is beyond belief. And something I share very publicly in my book. She was one of my angels. and I thank God for her. She's on this Facebook Live. She's a fundamental part of my life story. She's a fundamental part of the woman you're talking to today. And I just want to thank her for publicly, and I've done so privately. I want to thank her for her impact, her influence in my life. So the people in your life, hi Guido, are really important. And you have to, as we have 16 weeks left before the end of 2016, it's a very good time to take inventory of the people within your friendship groups, of the people who are draining your energy, or the people who are building you up. And today we were talking about it on radio, and I make no apologies about it. You have to clean. There is a post on my Facebook page that I had today talking about you're no need to be humble, Joan. You had impact on my life. You had huge impact. There's a post on my Facebook. Yeah, the network must be supportive or help you grow, and you need to help them as well. It's a relationship, and no relationship is one way. Think of your bank, Barclays, HSBC, Jamaica National, NBC, NCB. Oh my God, I need to go to Jamaica, right? I don't even remember the banks. Think of your bank. If you don't deposit money in the bank, you can't withdraw. So think of your friendships and your relationships in the same way. They are two-way streets. So your friends are meant to lift you up, and similarly, you're meant to add value to their lives. And I think every friend that I have, I make sure I add value to their lives. I don't have a lot of friends anymore. As I grow on this path, my friendships it's just become very, very more, it's much more skeletal, much more thin, lean. Some people have removed themselves from my life, and I get it. I overget it. I overget that some people can't handle my growth, and I respect them for being honest. Sometimes when people walk away from you, you have to understand you don't chase them. You respect their honesty. Thank you for the hearts. If you're hearing something that really touches you, please give me some hearts. You respect them. You value them for being honest, and so you don't criticize them. You accept their decision to walk away from you, and that's what I've had to do in the last couple of months. Some people have walked away for one reason or the other, and I love my friends. I value them, but at the same time, I have to respect some of their decisions. I have friends who can't understand that I can't be on the phone every day talking, and I just can't be on the phone every day because things are different. But you are my friend, and I love you. But back to what I was talking about, your friendships must add value to you as a person. And it doesn't mean anything else, just add value to you. Are they there to listen to you? Are they there to give you great sound advice? Because that's really important. Are your friends there just to take? There are some friends who are just there. There is room for better people, yes. There are some friends who are just there to take and take and take. And you have to be very, very have eagle eye for that, the people who are just takers in your life. Because if people are just there to take from you, then you need to ask yourself, are you just a giver? Are they just using you? Do they value your friendship? And if you're just there to take from your friends, then you need to take a check as well, because you can't just be taking and not giving back. Guys, I ain't seen no hearts going up there right now. At the same time, you must remember that friendships must add value. I look at friendship like a plate. You're going to eat your food, and I love my food very attractive, so it needs to be colorful. So some friends are the vegetables. They add that green, the carrot, the cabbage, and the spinach. Some friends are like the carrots. They add the orange. Yes, V, I love my food, girlfriend. Girl, can I be honest with you guys? Like, seriously. So I've lost a bit of weight on my tummy, which I need to do. And today, oh my God, today was a crazy day. So I don't know if most of you on here are very skinny, so you don't understand this, right? So I've lost weight on my tummy. And it feels weird, like I don't have this big tummy anymore. It's still big, of course, but it's not as big. but it just feels weird, like my tummy is unsupported. God. My tummy just feels so unsupported. And I was like, Sonia, my tummy feels weird. It's like it's like there's an air where the big, like where I've lost the weight. It's like, it feels so weird. And I was like, oh my God. Anyway, so I love my food. I love my food. I'm just on chicken soup every day. And that is really making me frustrated, right? Chicken soup, melon, celery, oh my God, hummus. But it's great. I'm gonna enjoy it. But back to yes, my tummy felt weird, Joan. Oh my God. I was holding it up thinking, oh my God, my tummy's gonna fall off because it just feels so weird. But back to friendship and food, right? So some of them are the carrots. Some friends are the carrots that add the orange. Some friends add the green for the cabbage. Some friends are the rice, they add the white. And some friends are the chicken. All in all, you all complement each other, and that's really, really important. Now when you're elevating, you must not drop your friends who are your roots. Guys, I want you to hear this and hear me well. There are some people who are in my life and I call them my root friends. They've been there when things were on the dire strain. They were there when I had no petrol and they give me 20 pounds to put petrol in my car. I've got some friends who used to give me 20 pounds to buy food when there was no food, of course. So those people are fundamental in my life. No matter what happens to me, no matter where I go, I make my Oprah list and they are number one apart from, after my family, my mom and my brother and my sisters, those people are on my Oprah list because those people were there with me. Hey, Richard. Hey. Those people were there with me when things were rough. Hi, Tracy. Guys, if you don't know, Tracy was hanging with Eric Thomas this weekend. Girl, I was so jealous. I was like, oh my God, she's hanging with my boyfriend. So some friends I have are my root friends. And when I go to Oprah, they're coming with me because they were there from the beginning. I don't forget them, And then there are some friends that are not there as long, but they have been invaluable in my life. So I want you, hi Tracy, I want you to remember the people who were there for you when things were down. You don't let them go, because there's a saying in Jamaica, and Joan would know this, that the old broom sweeps very clean, but the new broom sweeps very clean, but the old broom knows the crevices and the corners. And we have to remember the old broom. The new broom sweeps clean, but the old, hi Tanya, but the old broom remembers the crevices and the corners. So I want to leave you with this message of check who are in your friendship groups. Don't do the gossiping. If your friends are just about gossiping about everybody's life on Facebook, please check yourself. Please check who are in your Facebook groups. If your friends are just about borrowing money every time, check your friendship groups. If your friends are just about crying how depressed and down they are every day, check your friendship groups. If your friends know you're trying to save to buy a house and they're encouraging to go on 5 holidays a year, check your friendship groups. If your friends have got a husband and then they want to try and mash up your relationship, check your friendship groups. If your friends drag you down and make you feel bad about yourself, check your friendship groups. What I'm trying to say to you right now is that you need to check. You need to evaluate. You need to do an inventory of the people in your life. If your friends are your friends and you give them a lot of free stuff if you're in business, and when they need the advice and they need to pay for the resource, they go and look somebody else, check your friendship groups. Because let me tell you something, if the person is your friend, they're looking out for you first. You are like family. If the person is your friend, and get rid of them fast, quick, and in a hurry. Oh my God, I love this new term, fast, quick, and in a hurry. If your friend is a coach and you want some services you can't pay for right now, and they know you will pay, and they will not do it for you and give you an invoice to pay over time, check your friendship groups. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? If your friends are rising to the top and they leave you at the bottom, check your friendship groups. I want you to listen to me. I want you to hear me quick, soon, fast, and in a hurry. Yeah? If your friends are riding and they call you their home girl, your ride or die chick, and they are growing and you're not growing, check out those people. Because some people want to grow by themselves. Some people want to grow singular, plural doesn't work. Some people want to do the me, and they cannot share. And if they are your friends, they understand that you grow together. So, yeah. I know it. If you are friends, you grow together. And you have to start checking the people around you. You cannot go into 2017 with this kind of baggage. You have to be unapologetic about doing some house cleaning, some winter cleaning, some spring cleaning, some summer cleaning. You have to be serious about your new reality for 2017. So you need to be unapologetic. Lisa Nichols says, okay, that you have to let go of some of the homies. You got to let them go. You cannot get the homies everywhere you go. So not because I went to school with you means that we need to hang out if you're not in my direction. Not because they're your cousin, sister, friend. They're not going your way, you let them go. If they can't see your vision, let them go, man. Let them go. What you hanging on for them for? Because you're afraid of what people will say? Because you're afraid of what everybody will say, let them go. I make no apologies about who are in my circle. I choose very carefully. Sometimes it's difficult to close a friendship, but it's necessary. Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it's absolutely difficult. But you've got to decide. Always keeping it. You have to decide, Guido. Because I'm not going to hang around and pretend. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me very well. I interact with a lot of people on Facebook every day, but I have different compartments for everybody in my friendship groups. Some people are just my client. That's all they are. I love them. I care about them. I nurture them. I pour into them, but they are my client, and that's where that stops. They're my clients. There are few clients who seek over into becoming friends over time, but there are very few. There are some people who are just my fans. They follow me and they love me. I love them, appreciate them, nurture them. And then I have my friends who are the people who come to my yard and eat my chicken back if that's what I'm eating, and eat sardine if that's what I'm eating. And if they come to my house and I'm not in the mood to hoover, they are my friends. They understand. They are my friends. They have access to me. They can call me 24/7. And they will get me. They know which phone number to call to get me when the other one doesn't answer. Those are my friends. You have to compartmentalize your life, okay? And make no apologies about it. Sometimes we have to check self to see why some people are flying with us. Oh my God, Joan, you're not telling me. You have to compartmentalize your life. V is on this call, and V is very good at that. I'm telling you, I respect V. V is good at that. When it's family time, it's family time. When it's her children time, it's her children time. You have to make an appointment in her diary. That's what you do. And here's the thing. Let me talk to the black people on the call now. Let me talk to the black people on the call. Because black people on the call have a problem understanding that you have shifted in your life and you have to use a diary. Do you know how many people complain? Oh my God, Ava, I can't get you. No, you can't get me because I have business to do. I have a secretary. And I have a diary. Yeah? And most of the people who complain about me and they can't get me are my own homies. Right? So get this, guy. No, it's true. Get this. I learned it from V. V, I learned this from you, girlfriend. Trust me, I learned it from you. I did. V and I are very good friends. But V gives me her diary. And she says, Ava, here's my diary. And guess what? I was like, ooh, okay. And then I got it. I was like, oh, I get it now. She's busy. I can't just expect to call her and get her straight away. She's out there teaching people how to market their business. She's helping people with their PR. She's helping people start up their business with their marketing. So she's busy. She got clients. So I got it. I was like, wow, that's why. So then I clocked it and I started jumping. I'm like, okay, you can't just have everybody call you. Not like that. And then I have black people resisting it, thinking, oh, what's her problem? All of a sudden, you got to use diary. Yes, you have to use my diary because I'm busy. Me busy. I am busy. I am busy. Tell that to Oliver. I am busy. But guys, on a serious basis, I'm busy. Okay? But guess what people don't get? And I want you to get this. I don't want the signal to be bad because my signal is bad in my house, yeah? What people don't get, yeah, is that when you put them in your diary, you are making time just for them. It's about them. It's you and them time. No disturbance. It's just about, they don't get it, V. They don't get that when you put them in your diary, you are carving out specific time for them. It's a date. You have to value your time. Who doesn't like it? Sorry, it's true. They don't get that when you put them in your diary, you're saying we have a date and it's just you and I. Yeah? You respect me so much. Oh, Guido, I'm glad you learned from me. Guido is my client. He goes in my diary. Guido is also my friend, but he goes in my diary. He understands the two lines. You're my friend, but you're also my client. And when it's client time, you go in my diary. And Guido respects that. He doesn't fuss. He doesn't complain. He respects that. Okay? So what I want to say to you is if the person is your friend and they're your client, they respect the fact that they still will have to go in your diary. Time is my most valuable resource. Thank you, MG. It's the only resource you have and it's precious. And time is money. Okay? My time, V's time, Gita's time, Sophia's time, Joan's time, MG time is money. Time is the currency that we work with in my space. So you're exactly. Time is money. Time is my currency. So when I give you my time, don't take it for granted. And when I say I've got to go put you in my diary, respect that. Back to friends. Now, say, you must take an inventory of your friends. Or let me go in English. You've got to take an inventory of your friends. Oh, I'm missing Jamaica so much. Oh my God, I'm so missing Jamaica right now. Oh, Joan Davy Williams, can you please find me Joan Guntley Blake? Is that her name? Joan Guntley Blake, email. I think she's a former tourism director. She offered me a guest house in Jamaica. And I want to take my movie crew, and she offered me a guest house. I think it's Joan Guntley Blake. Joan, are you hearing me? David Williams, former tourism director of Jamaica. I need to get in contact with her. Anyway, guys, I need to go to my bed. Me tired. Me is tired. I got a busy day tomorrow. Everything Eric Thomas. You might have seen that we're also going to have Joseph McClendon. V. Joseph McClendon. Dash them out without warning. Oh, you know, let me start talk patois because half of the people they won't understand me at all. Don't let me start speaking in my vernacular because not many people will understand my vernacular. Thank you so much. She has Ian Boyne from Profile emailed me, Joan, to say that she was offering me a guest house. How do you see what happened, guys? When you rise, you get free stuff. I get free stuff posted to my house. I get free clothes. I get free face products to try. I start getting the free stuff, you know, and I just start loving the free stuff because it comes with the territory. And I'm not resisting. I'm just accepting. My daughter and somebody gave me a free Gucci face something, some little like stones and gems for our face, I just take it. I just say thank you. So free stuff come with the territory. I get free teeth whitening stuff. I get free clothes. I get free hair products. I start getting all kind of free stuff, and I just take them and say thank you, Jesus. Anyway, guys, I am out of here, and as we say in Jamaica, better be better send you a free copy of my book. Why not? I'll put a picture on Facebook. I promise you, MG. If you don't want to send me free stuff, please don't send it to me. I'll give you my business address to post it to. Don't send me anything that's gonna blow up in my face, but send me all the free stuff you want to send me. I will take them and appreciate them. As Oliver would say, I get free socks, no lie. Size 15 to their capacity. You guys are cracking me up. I love my free stuff. When I used to work, before I left my job, I went to my office one day and found an Amazon voucher. A client posted it for me. I found a free face stuff. I even go to the hairdresser and get stuff for free these days. So I even get pictures for free. People say, oh, can I take your picture and use it? Of course you can. Once you're going to give me a copy too. So I ain't got a problem with that. So anyway, guys, it's even so free that somebody has printed me in their magazine without my permission, and they don't understand that I will sue. You must get my permission first. And so I just went onto the stand and found myself in a magazine that I did not give permission for. It's that bad. That's how far the word free has gone. Anyway, everybody, I'm happy for you. I've been thinking I need to reshuffle some of my so-called friends. Yes, you must reshuffle your friends. Jaten, hi, how you doing? You probably have seen that there's a Millionaire Masterclass. No, let me correct myself. There's a multi-millionaire masterclass that we are having for Eric Thomas on the 25th of September. The website is multimillionairemasterclass.com. And we have the likes of Jaten, we have Shah Wasmond, myself. I'm not yet a millionaire, but I'm hoping to get there soon. Shah Wasmond, myself, Nick James, Andy Harrington, Eric Thomas, Joseph McClendon III, Sonia Polian, Simon Colson, whoever I left on, Mac Akram. They're all millionaires, by the way. All the names I've called, except my own, is a millionaire. Who have I left off? I left off, but they're all millionaires, multi-millionaires, Eric Thomas, and I will be sharing that platform. So I think I'm not far from being a millionaire too. They say, show me your friends, and I tell you who you are. So you see, I'm talking about friends today. So those friends are elevating me in the same way your friends need to elevate you. And I know that when I become a millionaire, the first place that we'll see that money is a little basic school in St. Elizabeth, Georges Valley right there. So I'm a millionaire in my mind. God MD, if you see the house I'm looking at, I was looking at house for £1 million last weekend with my children. So I'm a millionaire already, and it's just going to be manifested pretty soon. Anyway, guys, yeah, more to delete toxicity for yes. Anyway, before I ramble on anymore, I rambled on enough. Have a great night. Thank you so much for being in my space. I love and appreciate you. And when I say that, I mean it. I don't take your time for granted. I value your time. I value you engaging with me because it is something you chose to do, and you could have been doing something else. And whatever nuggets you can get from me, I do ask you to take away what's good for you and throw away. And if you are so pushed and so moved to follow me on Twitter, it's at Ava Brown 24. And if you're moved to come to my Facebook group, if you're not already there, it's Awakening Your Best Life. And if you're moved to want somebody to help you shift, it's info@avabrown.org. Have an amazing Monday night. It's an amazing start to the week. And it's a fresh canvas given to you tomorrow. It's a fresh new day. And I want you to remember every day is the best day to start every dream you have. God loves you. I love you. And if you're not a Christian or whatever you are, I respect you. Have a great night. I will speak to you tomorrow. Peace out, guys. See you on the flip side.